Hi, it's DL with the Voice of Life. It's been quite a while since I've done a Shamanic Voicework video, so I thought I would do one tonight and talk about the vocal channel, which is a really important piece in Shamanic Voicework. But before we do that, I have a little commercial break. The bookmarks are here for The Unknown Mother, which is the book that I wrote that's going to be coming out in January. It's all about the 10 gates of sound, and you can find out more at theunknownmother.com. The book will be available January 25th is the publication date, and you can buy that from Amazon or Barnes & Noble and other major bookstores, and hopefully some bookstores in your area as well, some independent stores. So the vocal channel. This is an etheric tube that basically starts in front of the mouth. It's our exchange with the outside world, so it's both where we put out energy and receive energy, and kind of swallow or take in energy. And this tube continues in through the mouth and moves past the tongue, which is one of the strongest muscles in the body. I think I talked about that in another video. And then it hits the back of the throat and then moves down and kind of follows the esophageal tube. This is an etheric tube, however, and it moves through each of the chakras. And when it gets to the sacral chakra, it kind of has its home base there. And it's sort of like a bowl that holds or contains all of our creative energy, our creative and expressive energy. From there, it kind of shoots off in a root system that goes down into the root and into the earth. Then kind of the same effect happens from the third eye up. From the throat, it begins to branch up and then moves up into the universal plane, the cosmic energy, divine energy. So it's sort of like a tree, with the trunk being the main channel and the root system going down, helping us ground and channel earth energy, and likewise the branches spreading out and helping us channel the divine. So what happens is, in our lifetime, very early on in our lifetimes in fact, this channel begins to, because of different experiences that we have, different traumas, beliefs that we take on, we begin to kind of clog up the system. Because we're holding things back that we think are inappropriate. We are holding emotions in that we think are too loud or too overpowering or overwhelming, either for us or for others. We're learning things about, what's the right way to express things, the wrong way to express things, and all of this gets kind of stuck and programmed into this tube. And the things that we don't express and don't let out, they also, since they're energy, if we're not expressing them and moving them, they just kind of congeal and get stuck. So it's just like an artery. It can get clogged with cholesterol and get all kinked up. The same thing happens with the vocal tube. So the whole process of shamanic voice work is about working with this tube to, first of all, help to get in touch with the different constrictions and blockages that are there, and then working to clean them out and finally express. So we're really kind of roto-rootering in that tube and cleaning it out, clearing it out. And what happens is, once it's clear, then we have to learn how to restore that natural expansion and contraction that the tube naturally has when it's fully functional. And we can access the expansion and contraction at will according to the circumstance and what it calls for. For instance, we learn that it's easier generally to express emotion when we have the channel really wide. It comes out and flows very freely. Whereas if we need to speak with precision, really get a message across with some clarity, then we need to narrow that channel, and it can help make that message very laser-like and clear and precise. So that's just a little taste of the vocal channel and the importance of working with it in shamanic voice work. If you have any questions or you'd like to know some more specific information, feel free to email me. I'm happy to answer those for you. You can check out the website at thevoiceoflife.com or shamanicvoicework.com to get a little more information as well. So I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.